Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw for Insider Travel Report. I'm here on the last day of ILTM Con, and it's been one of the biggest shows ever. About 10,000 people or more are here, and all in luxury travel. And the gentleman, a good friend of mine, Greg Habib from World Hotels. He's the Chief Development Officer for World Hotels, a great group of hotels, and we're going to talk to him about what he's seeing in the market and also how he's developing World Hotels. And you're going to hear all about that and more on Insider Travel Report. Greg, first of all, great to see you, and it's great. We've made it. We're the last day. You know?
We're the last two standing, or sitting, should I say?
Right now, they're probably going to rip up all of the chairs here. In fact, they are doing that over that. Yeah.
Always good to see you, James.
Great to see you. So tell us a little bit. First of all, what is World Hotels?
World Hotels has been in business for 55 years now, and we're a group of about 225 luxury and lifestyle independent hotels, resorts, and spas. We are, when I say independent, is that each of them are individually owned.
Right.
And what we do is we provide sales, marketing, PR, distribution, preferred partnerships for an independent hotelier. And we help them compete with the big chains because they want to tell their own story and build their own brand equity. And today people want to stay in a hotel that is unique.
Of course, and they want independent, and we're going to talk about the rise of independent hotels. But you are affiliated also with BWH, which we know as a Best Western, and I guess they give you some of the clout and all around the world, right?
Yeah, James, they do. They purchased us about 5 years ago, and I think they knew they were missing a luxury brand. I mean, BWH is comprised of 19 brands and collections, Best Western being the largest, but they were missing luxury and the independent. So it was a nice fit into the brand hierarchy, something similar like a Ritz-Carlton with Marriott, and if the other brands that have been acquiring, because they look at their brand hierarchy, different price points, different positioning. So it's been a great fit. And for our member hotels, and some of them are very brand sensitive, what it does is that they keep their own brand. There's no mention of BWH in any of our hotels, but we do have a powerful backbone. We hit $1 billion in sales last year, which is a nice tap to go into.
Fantastic, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and then we provide like discounts on OTAs. We have preferred partnerships. We have 160 salespeople. So we really wrap around. As I said to my boss, I reach over the fence to take the resources that are good for World while it's still World.
Well, tell us a little bit about some of these independent hotels. We're here, obviously, at Cannes. It's a luxury show for ILTM. What are some of the luxury properties that are part of World Hotels?
Well, one you were just at, the Eden Rock in Nobu. You just interviewed the general manager there, Nikolai.
You saw that, right?
I did. I watch you all the time, James. Come on. I have to get ready.
It's a marvelous property. It's got a great Nobu, but it's also a sort of a double hotel. Yes. It's got Eden Rock and Nobu Hotel as well. Right?
Yeah. And then we have like the Lauren, which is a new, on the opposite side, a brand new purpose-built, the Lauren in Austin, Texas. Modern luxury, beautiful spa, rooftop pool, award-winning restaurant. The Royal Garden in London, which is next to the palace there. We have the Grand Hotel Carl V, which is a converted hospital, okay. And it's a 5 stars, a Michelin-rated restaurant. So we can go down the list of all of our luxury hotels. But one of the newer ones, too, in Orlando, the Caribe Royale, which is a repurposed older product, and I love when they
I think I stayed there. You made it, but many years ago.
You won't recognize it. Yeah. Added more meeting space, and they're 4 diamond as well now too. So that's a great. So you have those, and you're obviously here, and you're looking to grow, right? You're looking to add hotels. But what is it? What does a hotel have to do to be part of World Hotels? It's a good question. Listen, there's a lot of fine companies here, and that's what makes this thing so exciting is you get to see what your colleagues and people you've known in the industry. But for a World Hotel, first, you got to tell a story, an independent story. We look for those hotels that really capture the spirit of the destination that they serve. You know, when you're in London, you want to feel like you're in London. When you're in New York, you want to feel like you're in New York. So that's the first thing. We have 4 collections.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about because you divide them into 4 collections, right?
We do. I call it like a BMW. It's 3, 500, and 700 series. Then we have some convertibles. But each of our collections, luxury, elite, distinctive, and crafted, which is our newest one, which is more for boutique and alternative hospitality. And each of them have their own standards, and they're not standardization. That's the difference between us and a chain. They have standards, and each of our hotels are shopped independently, and they have to pass inspection in order to apply for that particular collection.
What do you think is there are other groups with independent hotels, and why do you think there's been such a growth in this area, and people really want to stay at independent hotels as well? Right?
Well, you're spot on right, James, is that I think the market's moving. We learned a lot from Airbnb, first of all, because Airbnb gave permission to people.
Perish the thought, huh?
Perish the thought.
There was a time here when Airbnb shall not be mentioned, but now everybody here in Cannes stays in an Airbnb.
I can honestly say I've never stayed in an Airbnb, but people, what it gave permission is to go outside the normal boundaries and stay like a local.
Right.
But all of us in the independent landscape have always stayed like a local. So when you have the bigger chains that are looking to create brands to warehouse independence, that's very different. We were founded by a hotelier family, and we continue to be independent. We hire people that have the independent spirit in our company in all 30 of our offices. So there is a difference, and I think because people want authenticity. They want to feel like a local, and I think we do a better job in delivering that unique experience and experiential component of their travel better than a chain.
Fantastic. Now, we go out to 125,000 travel advisors. How can they best work with you to find the right hotel for their clients?
That's a great point, because travel is curated. Travel is curated, and we have 160 salespeople. I think what we do is when we look at our room descriptions, you talk it from GDS, from our own WorldHotels.com, we've had to change the way we've looked, because I look at our website either three clicks or 2 clicks to a booking or a sense of discovery. I want a romantic place for 2. I will have taking a family vacation. So we have to database, have content, and it's on worldhotels.com, but also we go into a lot of the different agencies to educate them on who are clients. We sell individual hotels.
Right.
And that's the difference. Now you're selling a hard brand, we sell individually. The Royal Garden, the Eden Rock, all of our hotels individually.
So it's not only you can go on the website and find these hotels, you're going to help sell them to the travel advisors, and then they in turn can sell them to their clients, right? Correct.
And the other thing too is that when you deal with independent hoteliers, sometimes they need guidance on how to sell to it. So we become a trusted partner. And we have an incredible internal marketing, I call them the kids, the social media, that help them curate and fine-tune whatever their messaging is.
Anything else you want to tell our 125,000 travel agents about World Hotels today?
Well, we're growing. We just signed about 24 new hotels and resorts this year. I think next year we're going to do maybe double that. We have our first glamping site, which is exciting.
A glamping, that's interesting.
A glamping site. It's called Wildflowers. It's in Zion National Park. Try to get a room or a tent, like a big luxury tent. But my favorite thing is that because it's also for family, you can sleep in a wagon, like a covered wagon.
There's something, I think, a luxurious covered wagon. Who knew?
We used to go camping with stemware in Africa, but now we can do it in a wagon in Zion National Park.
And you're all over the world, right? You have a World Hotel, so I guess you have to be, right?
That's the world. No, we take pride that we're global. We take pride that we think globally, act locally, and then we take really good care when it comes to operational aspects. We have people proficient in the technology, sales, marketing, each of the disciplines. So we do want to become their trusted partner. But at the end of the day, that's all good. It's about the traveling guest. That's why you and I are here, is like to educate them and really make a life memory, and hopefully at one of our hotels.
So worldhotels.com, take a look at it, and then get in touch with Greg and his team. And you can find the hotel that might be the right fit for your customer, and you can find the luxury hotel that would be the right fit. Greg, great to see you as always. Good to see you. We actually seen each other for a couple of times this year, and it's glad for me to be back here at ILTM Con. It's always an incredible show, very busy, but we're at the end of the day, so we can say we're done. It's the last day. So again, great to see you, Greg. I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.